Okay, guys, welcome to the Chosen One podcast show. If you landed on this podcast episode, you are probably a manifesting generator and a female entrepreneur, coach, or expert. So, welcome, take a cup of tea, and binge listen to all the amazing episodes I have set up for you. Episodes to help you create the right energy and mindset to create the manifesting generator business and life of your dreams. Here we go. Okay, guys, we're gonna keep the momentum going, and I want to talk about a major mistake I see a lot of manifesting generators in the online business make when it comes to creating the pricing and the form for their specific offers. Okay, so tell me you haven't ever made this mistake. Okay, I don't believe in mistakes, but you get the point. We have to be a little bit marketing, a little bit salesy, and we have to address the elephant in the room. Sometimes we just simply do things that are not the best when it comes to marketing. And one of the marketing mistakes I see a lot of manifesting generators make, myself included in the past, is adjusting your prices and the form of your offer to what you think your audience is willing to pay. So raise your hand, even though I can see you, but raise your hand if you have made this mistake. Okay, I'm raising my hand here because I have definitely done that. And it's not that I didn't know that it was a mistake. I just felt in that moment that I had no choice, right? I mean, I have done this when I felt very short on money and I was like, you know what? I just freaking need some money in the bank. Let me just create something that I think the other person will that my audience will at least buy. The interesting thing is this has never, ever worked. First of all, because the law of the universe states out that whatever you give an energy, you will get back. Okay, that's the law of reaction. If you put out unconditional love, you get unconditional love back. If you put out scarcity, you get scarcity back. So when you lower your prices or the form of your offer, if you're and I'll explain what I mean with this. So what I mean is that you will sit down and you will think, okay, I have an amazing offer, but oh my God, what can I charge for it so that people will buy it? Okay, so that is the wrong question to ask yourself. Okay, never, never, never ask yourself that question because you are a manifesting generator. Okay, I'll explain this. For us as manifesting generators, if you haven't listened to the last episode, I believe that was 434, which was about creating a conversion offer, sales page, or webinar. Go back to that to that episode if you haven't listened to it. But in that episode, I explained that as manifesting generators, it is our energy that sells. Okay, so I have drawn this picture there for you where you envision yourself with this beautiful radiant energy around you. This is you when you're at your best, and that is when you sell. If you get to that energy, clients will come to you automatically. And I know that sounds too good to be true, but it's just a fact. Just accept it. I remember that when I've told this story before, but when I started out in my business, I started out with creating I was selling low priced or lower priced offers, 500 euro trainings, and that was done in a super conditioned way, and I was sort of liking it, so I was sort of selling it, but it wasn't definitely not a 10 on a scale from 0 to 10. It was definitely not a 10. When we're talking about how freaking excited I got out of it. So at a certain point, I was like, I can't keep doing this because it will drain my energy. So I stopped and I sort of decided, okay, I'm now going to create an offer that is actually exciting me. Okay, so an exciting offer is a conversion offer. An offer that has like that you just are super clear in your energy about, that is a converting offer. Okay, so I decided back then I'm going to create a converting offer, and literally within 48 hours I had my first client, and within a month I sold out the whole freaking mastermind, and it was a mastermind for 9,000 euros per person. Okay, and I sold almost 10 spots. Okay, so believe me, you sell through your energy, and your price needs to be aligned to your energy. Now, you might be thinking, a 9,000 program is not like, I feel too scary about that. Feeling scary about a specific price and an aligned price is a very big difference. I was like super scared to charge 9,000 euros. I had never charged that amount of money for anything. I was like, who the hell is going to buy this? But I applied my method to create that price. I applied the specific converting price method that I have, that I also teach all of my one-on-one clients, to create the price. So I knew I had to charge that price because that was actually the price that was radiating my energy. Again, envision yourself with the radiating energy, and then envision yourself with the electric wire energy. The electric wire energy is the energy that you put out when you create or ask a price that is not aligned to your highest self, okay? So when you adjust your price to what you think other people are willing to buy, you are actually creating a price that is activating the electric wire energy, which means that people, even if they find you, will bounce off because they get electrocuted by you, okay? So we don't want to do that. We want to create an aligned vibrating energy, and that is you envisioning yourself with that beautiful radiant energy around you. The only way that energy field gets radiated is if you create a price that is in line with your highest self. But again, that does not mean that you feel comfortable about it. Remember how in the last episode I spoke about when you clean up the closet, it gets worse in the beginning and you get overwhelmed and you're like, oh my God, I can't do this, I'm gonna die. That's also what happens when we start charging the prices that are in line with our true self. But even though it feels uncomfortable for us as a 3D person, energetically we actually get very, very attractive. So this is very, very interesting. So it feels uncomfortable and we feel like we're gonna die, but our energy field is actually becoming super, super attractive. Well, a lot of the times when you do the comfortable, you think you are magnetic, but actually you are creating a energy field which is a electric wire, which is electrocuting your clients, okay? So, this is why I'm saying never, ever, ever adjust your prices to what you think your clients will pay, because you are lowering your frequency, and in you lowering your frequency, you are becoming an electric fence instead of an illuminating go to Valhalla where your clients are just like simply sucked into. And that's what we want to create, right? We want to create offers, we want to create a business model that just automatically draws the people to you without you really having to put a lot of effort in it. Because that is what a conversion offer is. It's an offer that sells itself through your energy. So, number one mistake is you adjusting your prices to what other people think, what you think other people are willing to buy or pay. Okay. And I can say out of my own experience, and you have experienced this yourself probably as well, I either do not sell the low price products, and I'm like, how the hell can that not sell? From your mind, you're like, how can a person not step into this program for this price? but it is because you're not pricing your offer in a way that it illuminates your energy field. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is, if you do attract a person on that price, it is not the client that you desired. It is actually a client that is going to drain your freaking energy and is not in line with, like, it's somebody who got somehow through the electric wire. So this is like not somebody who is aligned to your energy, because somebody who's really aligned to your like higher self energy is not getting through a wired fence. Okay, so stop doing this. Stop freaking doing this. So again, raise your hand if you made this mistake, and now place your hand on your heart and promise to yourself and to me that you will never, ever do that again. Now, of course, you might be asking out loud or in yourself, but Sophie, how do I create converting prices in a way that is actually illuminating my energy field instead of electric wiring my energy field? Well, my beautiful MG sister, that is all about to be revealed. If you just simply place your information on the form on this page, sophiedepar.com/sign up, you will be the first one to be informed about the amazing offer I have created for my manifesting generators, female entrepreneurs who are in the online coaching business. And this is one of the mistakes that I'm going to help you fix. Okay, so